Hello, 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 hello. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. What's going on, girl? Not chicken. What's beef? Beef is when you make your enemies start your Jeep. Beef is when you roll no less than 30 deep. Beef is when ICU, guaranteed to be in ICU. What up? What up? So I took a little nap today because I was tired. Beef is a cow, baby. There's a lot of cows around here. Hey, Truth. How you doing, girl? It's all right. Tracy, you don't ever have to apologize to me, girlfriend. Don't you ever apologize to me. Um, what up? What up? You see me? I hope you don't see me because I'm a fucking mess right now. So I woke up. I took a little. There's an echo going on. Really interesting. Really? Hmm. I don't know why that would be. I don't know. There's nothing else open. I don't know. I don't have an echo. Okay. I woke up to like fucking so many text messages and I'm like, oh my God, dude. What's going on? What the fuck is going on, right? Hold on a second. Remind me tomorrow about those updates. Oh, Pearls of Wisdom, that's funny. Yeah, I just try. Oh, God. So I woke up this morning to like 900 fucking text messages and voicemails, not voicemails, like voice chats. And hold on a second, let me just text somebody. Hold on. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, there you are, girl. Tiff, you want a link? I can't stay up that long, but if you want a link, let me know. I'll send one. And I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Maybe Tiffany could come and help us. So I got 3 people sending me a link to this Eagle person's chat. So I go on there and they're like, listen to when whatever. So I'm like skipping through it because I just literally just woke up. Like, so I'm like skipping through it and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I heard the funniest shit ever. I hear Marissa come on and she's like, Leona. First of all, my name's Leanna. Just get that fucking straight, you dumb bitch. But I want to get something else straight. I'm not scared of you, bitch. You don't scare me. What are you going to do? Have Oni call the cops on me again? I'm not scared of you. There's nothing you could do to me that I'm scared of. So let's just get that straight. Okay? You fucking monster face. Let's get that straight. You don't scare me. But you seem a little scared of me. That's what's funny about this. You seem a little scared of me. Just a little. Because you said it right there in the beginning of the thing. She's like, I'm not having last year start again. Oh, what are you scared of? You fucking monster. Rocky Dennis, what are you scared of? Why is she obsessed with me? I don't know. I guess because I wrote fuck you or go fuck yourself. Because I was in her chat and I hate seeing people talking to Ems like she's shit. Cause she's like she doesn't bother anybody, you know? And so I typed in go fuck yourself or some shit like that. I don't even remember what I wrote. And I never sent it. And then Ems got off panel. It was like a while later. And oh, is that true, John? Hold on. There you go. Right there. So yeah, so I turned her I wrote that and then like I don't even know how much time went by and I accidentally sent it when I was leaving my house to go get ice cream, I guess. And I hear everybody bugging out and I'm like, what happened? because I turned her stupid ass off because I can't even listen to her. She's so stupid. Like, just calling me Leona. Why are you even calling me that? That's just so stupid. That's not my name, you fucking Rocky Dennis. Hold on a second. I just gotta let my dog out. Come here, Scoot. Come on. Wanna go out? And then I hear Marianne on there too. She's like, oh, she waited for your live to be over so she could start talking shit. No, Marianne, you fucking idiot. I waited for my live to be over. And I was done doing what I wanted to do last night. And then I said a couple of things. But I really don't fucking care. Exactly, Louise. She can't stand the fact that she's irrelevant. That she's hanging out with the garbage people. The people that she called garbage last year. I have no fucking use for you. Get it through your fucking collagen fucking Botox filled head. I'm not scared of you and I don't fucking care about you. Sick as shit ever, crying, wanting people to leave you alone. Then you become so irrelevant. You cry and do anything for them to bother you because you're lonely. Oh, Tiffany's here. Yeah, she became very irrelevant on here, and I feel like last night was an attempt to become relevant again. She's like, what could I do? Oh, that's right. I'll talk a bunch of shit about Liana, and I'll become relevant again. No, not really. Hey, Purple Rain Dancer. I can't call you Rain Dancer. What's up, Tiff? Could you hear us? Girl, you there? Nope. I'm gonna give her a second. I'll give her a second. Hey, I got Botox. Jared Dawn, that's okay though. She went overboard. That's the difference. She paid for her fucking face to look like Rocky Dennis. Think about that. Think about that. Monster face. That's exactly what it is. A monster face. Her mouth is like 10 times wider than it's supposed to be. Of course she's riding on Aaron Carter's coattails. She's fucking irrelevant. Period. Tiff, you there? I don't know what's going on. She might have to... Oh. Hold on, let me just text her. Restart. Restart your browser. No, sorry. Kill your apps. Apps. Okay. Yeah, so anyway. The Joker mouth, yeah. Her mouth is like fucking 10 times bigger than it normally should be. Like wide on her face. She looks like a fucking puppet. It's just disgusting. I don't give a fuck. There you are. I hear you now.
Can
Yeah, now
okay,
I hear you.
I was in my car. I guess, I don't know, I must have problems with my Bluetooth or something.
Oh, yeah, for something happens with StreamYard and Bluetooth. I don't know. It like fucks up for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Anytime I have my Bluetooth on, I turn it off whenever I go on StreamYard. It just, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sip some tea with Marie.
I don't usually go on lives when I'm driving. I'm almost home actually.
Oh, all right. Sip some tea with Marie. She, I don't even remember what I fucking wrote. I think I wrote something like Bill Nye looking ass. I think I wrote something like fuck you or go fuck yourself when Ems was on panel, but I forgot to do it. Like I forgot to send it. So when it sent like a half hour later, I guess I hit it by accident. It was still typed in my thing. She like bugged out. I was really saying it for just like leave Ems alone. Like she don't hurt nobody. Why are you bothering her? You fucking idiot. But that was the only reason I wrote it. I didn't mean to actually send it. I was gonna erase it because honestly I was like, ugh, I don't even want to like give her any relevance even by acknowledging her. And I thought she had me blocked anyway, so I didn't even know what was gonna go through, but it did. Oh well. Oh well. And for me just saying go fuck yourself, there was like a fucking 3 hour dragging. Not even a dragging. I don't even call that a dragging. It was like 3 hours of her just making shit up. And she says this morning, that's a proper dragging. No, sweetie, no. When you say shit that's actually true, that's a proper dragging. You just make shit up and sound like an idiot. So, anyway, Tiff, what happened this morning? Because I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
This morning was like an absolute shit show from the second I woke up.
Wow.
I think I woke up to text from you, right? I forget. I
don't even know.
Me when I wake up. And then I watched well, Eagle has I don't understand this Eagle woman. And I don't understand Trisha not Trish. And I don't want to be involved in their drama.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want to go on their channel, I guess. Well, of course, Ash is always instigating shit in chats, and she can never.
Hi, Ash.
Go.
We know you're here. Might as well say hi.
The second I go in the chat, I get blocked. So Eagle's like, come up on panel. Why would I go?
Why would you? Yeah.
Why would I go on someone's panel that just blocked me in their chat or time me out or whatever?
Who the fuck is this lady anyway?
And then tell me to come panel up with you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right.
And they're using, I really, really feel so strongly about the fact that they are like fucking seagulls picking a sandwich up off the beach when it comes to people like M's. And it's pissing me off because it's so obvious and it's disgusting.
Hold on.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there, but I don't understand. Listen, that's why I wouldn't go on panel, because what is going to get solved by talking to any of these assholes? Nothing. Right. Thank you. So it's kind of like a waste.
Head off a fucking desk day after day.
Yeah.
After day.
Yeah, it is. It's like punching yourself in the face and then sticking your finger in an electric socket and expecting not to get electrocuted. It's like I don't even, I'm so glad I missed it all. I just got through the whole entire thing. I just got through like 2 minutes of the live, and I was like, I just want to make one thing clear. I am not scared of the fucking hooker. So just get that clear. I'm not scared of you. Go have one of your friends call the cops on me.
Have an orgasm because Molly went on her panel. I really think that Eagle's probably in her glory today. But
she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. What is this? This is so stupid. Anus lips. Okay, bye.
And everything from last night, I don't care what anybody says, Marissa could not be more obsessed with you than
she was like waiting for that. She was waiting for that. She was waiting for something so she could just Balky. Oh God. She was waiting for something so she could just talk about me for fucking, I don't even know how
I want to say something else because M's just wrote, I had to apologize for the video I put up yesterday, even though I thought it was funny at the moment. I realized quickly it was kind of mean. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh my God.
I just want to say this. It's my opinion. It is my opinion that 180 does not give a shit about any of this.
Everybody else does.
And they put the guilt trip on people and they lay it on so thick and heavy that Ems is probably beating herself up right now thinking she hurt somebody's feelings when he does not give a fuck.
Right. No, nobody gives a fuck.
I understand why Ems would feel bad because, you know, they have quite a way with words.
Yeah, they got you like, it's so mean. Meanwhile, nobody acknowledges the fact that they fucking went for her ass for how long, right? They went for her, dragged her, and talked about shit that she's conscious about, but nobody gave a shit about that. They turned it
And
around and made
nobody
her feel
cares
sorry.
that 180 is in a wheelchair or not in a wheelchair. I'm so sick of hearing it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't look at his 180 emblem on his little picture and say he's in a wheelchair. I don't
Who
care.
cares what
I
he
don't
is? He's an
care
asshole
if he is
either
or
way. If
not.
he's not in a wheelchair, if he's in a wheelchair, he's a fucking douchebag. Period. End of
I
story.
base my opinion off of what I see come from him. I
Yeah.
don't care what is going on in his life. It doesn't matter to me. If he has something wrong, sorry about it. If he doesn't, either way, it doesn't matter to me. No
Right.
one's looking at a disability. No one's looking at the wheelchair.
Thank
Once
you,
again,
Kristen. Right.
no one cares.
Nobody gets.
If
Thank you,
that's the
Kristen.
worst thing that Ems has ever done, then she's doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, God bless her because these fucking assholes have like nonstop. And they're still talking about this stupid conversation that did or didn't happen. Marianne basically, I heard enough to hear Marianne basically say that she doesn't remember the conversation after she said she remembered it 100 times. So there you
Read
go.
Mandy's comment. Read Mandy's comment because it's true. I have screenshots of it to
He
back it
was
up.
calling Ems a twat and a bitch in what I saw of that live. But again, I was in and out of it because I was getting my hair done. So maybe that was directed at someone else.
No, it was
Interesting.
directed towards Em. He said, I don't
He's a twat
hold on.
bitch. Hold on, I'm just joining my stream. So I could go get my hold on.
The comment, and he was like, I'm not your friend, twat, or something like that. And I don't know. Ems just gives way more respect than is given to her, in my opinion.
Yeah. But listen, if she wants to make peace, that's her business. Like, I don't
Totally.
care. I'm just saying, I don't like. That's why I came in her stream last night and said fuck you because I don't like the way she tries to manipulate Ems and the way she tries to fucking talk shit to her and scare her. She thinks like people are scared of her. It's like, I'm not scared of you, bitch. You're fucking, all you do is have your friends dox people and look. I know you have Oni look people up. Well, you don't have him anymore. You have Science Girl look people up for you, and then call their jobs and fucking whatnot. And, anybody could do that. Now, I wouldn't do that because I'm not a fucking asshole, but I'm not scared of you. Just get that straight. What are you gonna do? Call the cops on me again? Go for it. Have your little friend call your little friend Oni and have the fucking cops come to my house again.
And what is this new fondness of Oni? I hear people speak of him with so much
Because they're
admiration
assholes,
lately,
because they're
and it's
brainwashed
amazing to
idiots.
me. So, does anybody see a problem with that, or is it just me?
Right, here's John. I'm gonna just hold on. I'm sorry. There is a huge problem with it, Tiffany. A huge problem. But here's the read John's comment because I think it's important. They only want y'all on their lives to put you down. They are not there for resolution, but to sneak back into some mythical storyline. Exactly. Stop calling for
Oh,
it. That's why I
Candy
don't
Cane
go
is
there.
here.
Huh?
Remember I was telling you about Candy Cane in the chat yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I've seen that asshole in here who's fond of Oni.
Who's
I don't know.
fond
Why
of
don't you come back
Oni?
under your real account and ask that question, girl? Go log out, boo boo, and come back on
Candy
your real
Cane was
account.
in Laura's chat yesterday accusing me of being that Nanichi account, right? I had just gotten home. I was driving in the car. She's like, I've got proof that it's you, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
Hold on a minute.
Dave. What does Dave have to do with anything? She thinks she's a gangsta Daily Poppins. She's just a fucking nobody who lives in Pennsylvania and fucking sits around and fucking talks shit on the internet. That's what she is. That's the reality of it. Scottish Crazy Stacy, you could just email me makeupmobster at gmail.com. Or you can find me on Instagram at Makeup Mobster, or on Twitter Makeup Mobster, or on Facebook Makeup Mobster. Many ways to get in touch with me. But your best bet is to find me, email me, because I check that the most often. I don't really go on Twitter. How come you never say hello? Hello, Carly D. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Dana, what the fuck is with the buttermilk name? Carly, I say hi to people. Sometimes I don't have much time today. I gotta be out of here by 3 because I gotta take care of my kid. So, but I try to say
Oh
hello.
shit, you have a real life?
Hmm?
Did you have a real life?
Yeah, I do. I know. Is that crazy? I have to bring my son to his hockey practice today.
Truth is here. Hey. Tracy's
Gotcha.
in chat.
Hey, Therese. I can't see much, but yeah, Carly, I try to say hi to people. I just, sometimes I miss people. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, girl. I've never said that
Hey,
about
hey,
the owl.
everybody.
Wait, what owl? Bert and Balky. Bert and Balky. Balky. Cosinati. Like, the worst has happened pretty much, so I'm not scared. Like, people think I'm going to sit around shaking in my fucking Uggs. I'm not. Nobody scares me. Nobody
My
scares
Uggs
me.
keep me warm.
My Uggs are keeping me toasty right now. Hey, Michelle. How you doing, girl? Who's the owl? Do you have
Blondie
any thoughts?
McBlonde wants to
Wait.
know.
Blondie McBlondie's here, everybody. Everybody shut up. Her thoughts are the most important ones. Do you want any thoughts on this? Okay, let's hear what you got to say, girl. Or are you only
She'll only
wanting your
share them if
crowd
they're
here?
wanted.
I have some thoughts, but won't share them if they're not wanted. I'm trying to be respectful. Go for it, Blondie, because you're so important. We want to hear what you have to say. I put a chicken tender up my vagine
When
while
was
menstruating. That's disgusting,
when
Sandra.
was Dave when was Dave making fun of or trashing you, Ems, and who's this
Oh,
Robert Slick
Dave.
person?
Who's LCD?
When?
I don't know who that
Dave.
is. Oh,
It's Dave, the fisherman.
whatever.
When was this? Last night?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not dropping
God.
a link. Sorry. I have to be off here by 3, so I don't have time to drop links. I
You
have
got
a
35
life.
minutes.
I have hockey today. I have a life. This isn't
So
my
what if
life. This
Blondie
kid.
wants to?
I know. I'm waiting. Blondie McBlondie. I gotta say, she is the only intelligent sounding one over there.
She is
So I guess
educated.
she
Yes.
became the spokesperson for them. She's the only one who speaks proper English. So go ahead, Blondie. We're waiting for you, girl. We're waiting. All eyes are on you. All eyes are on you. I know. Just say what you want. Why are you asking me? You're not blocked in here. Just come in and say what the fuck you want. At least I'll give her credit for coming under her real account and not being a fucking punk and coming under some stupid ass name like Candy Cane. Hold on a second.
Yeah, can't text, so I didn't even finish what I needed. Whatever. They're an asshole.
Oops, I was muted. All right, Blondie. I don't have all day here, so you gotta kind of speed it up, girl. Speed it up. Oh. Listen, come here under your real name, rat gang. Come under your real name and talk shit. Thanks. Thanks. Love ya. Hey, Puss in Boots. How you doing, girl? Buttermilk. Jeepers. That's definitely fucking Donna. Nobody says Jeepers besides her. Hold on a second. LCD is a chump. I have nothing to say about. You love Alicia's accent, Anita. Okay. What do you mean? I
Oh
talk like an
God.
adult. Oh my
Stop.
god. You know what's so funny? I was thinking that they're like, Mega Monsters making fun of everybody's voices. But you know what's so funny? They all fucking laugh, die when Marissa does impressions of people, right? But when I do it, it's like I'm mean. Come on, Snoop, come up. I'm still waiting for Blondie here. She must be typing fucking 3 paragraphs. Hold on. Come on, you idiot. Come on. Come on. Come up there. Come on.
My comments
Come with
are
me.
stuck and they're not
Come with mommy.
loading, so I can't see what anybody's saying.
Come lay with mommy. There you go. Big fella.
Listen, they need to find some kind of different streaming.
Pugs coming.
The StreamYard sucks.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does.
I can't even put comments on it, and I can't open it in another browser window because when I do, it closes out on me.
She wishes I was paying her $50 a month. Who would pay that
I
for
will
her
never.
stupid ass pugs? Come on.
How much is that a year? 600.
Way too much on her stupid ass.
I would never ever spend $50 a month on her.
No. That's sad. The owl has
People
contact.
need to go feed the hungry. Seriously, go to the grocery store and buy an extra bag of food before you do that.
Nobody needs, so she could buy more fake Chanel bags. Like, no, thank you. The owl has contact. Who's the owl? Their mom and dad. Who the fuck is the owl? 5. I don't even think $1.99 is too much to pay for her. Stupid ass. She's an embarrassment. She is. Imagine what her family feels. I'm embarrassed just by her even saying my name. Feed stray animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another thing, you never talk about her, so I don't know what she's talking about. You never talk about this.
I don't. I really don't. I don't even talk about her like in private. Like I don't talk about her. I don't fucking care. Nobody cares about her. She's fucking irrelevant to YouTube. 20,000 fucking subscribers and she only gets 1,000 views on a video. That's fucking pretty. Like you have to try to be that irrelevant. And she does try, but she's not good.
Did Blondie comment or no?
I'm sure you can have a link, but I'm literally like getting off here in a half hour because I have to get Jesse off the bus. So hold on a second. My husband's texting me. Can you print this? Sure, Chris. Sure.
She probably gave up.
Hold on, I gotta. Oh shit! I don't have anybody's numbers programmed on here. Hold on a second. I gotta see what her number is. Hello. I don't know what I say goodbye. Hold on a second. Let me find Em's phone number. Where is she? Ooh, I'm. Where the fuck is she? I gotta get dressed too. I gotta go to hockey. It's so fucking cold in there.
It's raining here.
Oh, it's been raining the last 2 days. I wanted to go live and show everybody my car, but it's fucking pouring. And I'd like to do that on a sunny day. Hold on a second. Where's fucking Ems? Send me a text so you're, because I have my text on my computer and I can't find your number for some reason. I can send
the link.
Oh, all right, do that.
Hold on.
If you can. I can't stay up here long. I gotta get off in like a half hour, so. Where's Blondie McBlondie? She never came back. I guess she doesn't have much to say. Oh well. She's like the spokesperson for them. Because she's the only one that has any type of intelligence. You sent it?
Yeah, I texted it to her.
Okay. He's still not.
I hope that works.
All right, Ems. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. I said, come on. Can you imagine having her as a daughter-in-law? No, imagine that. That must be so embarrassing. The mom was probably fucking hysterically crying at that wedding. My son's marrying a fucking Shrek lookalike.
I've never heard her talk about like, I don't know.
Anything.
Funny.
Dude.
Yep.
It's the weirdest ass marriage I've ever seen in my life. Hey, Ems.
Hey, so I just want to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am not going to say who, but I publicly want to thank the person that came forward and said that Oni was indeed the person that gave, that searched and found our info and gave it to FPL. So that has been confirmed now.
Yes, it has.
She admitted that today. I was so grateful that she admitted that today.
Right. And then she tried to use it to scare everybody.
So I'm thinking back, right? And I'm
Right.
thinking of all the shit that had gone on during that time.
Right.
And I just wonder how many, you remember all the doxing and stuff that was happening during that time?
Yep.
I would almost feel comfortable now at this point to think that it was him doing it all during that time.
Did anybody ever say how Oni received your information or found it? Like, how would he even know who you were?
I have no idea, because even at that point, I hadn't even given out my phone number.
I didn't even know your name. I didn't even know your real name until after you started getting doxxed. I didn't know your real name.
So if you think back, that account came in. Amelia, I was on Diane's panel, and we were talking about MGL, if you guys remember. It was the first time I'd ever been on her panel.
Right.
And that Amelia on Fire came in and doxed me. And then the very next day, they were in Marissa's chat and doxed not only myself, but my husband as well.
Right.
Okay, Ems.
Wait, I think we lost her. Is she still there?
No, it cut out.
Ems, leave and come back in.
How did Oni get her name? That I'm like wondering.
Well, listen, it's pretty easy to get somebody's name off their. I mean, there's ways. I don't know. Somebody must have known her real name and told him. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I don't know. I didn't even know her real name. I didn't know it until she told me.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't know her real name, who did?
Right. You there, girl?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Talk her real name.
So not only did they just dox, so I go by two different names. Obviously a name that is on my birth certificate, but I have never, ever used that name, ever. Like, even at work, people have no idea that's my name. So they had both names.
Right.
I have no idea how that happened, but now it's been confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
That information was dug up, given to Marissa, and Marissa said obviously she lied about it because she was friends with him.
Right.
So over a 2-day period, that's when that Amelia on Fire account came in and doxed both names. So that mystery is over now.
And see, she was okay with that shit, obviously, because she was taking the names and she was saying, I have pictures of your kitchen and blah, 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 blah. And she was obviously okay with it, which should show everybody this is the problem. I just want to point this out because I feel like people ignore this, especially idiots that are over there. Like, she was bragging about having this information at one point, I remember. So she was definitely in on it. Like, what do people not realize there?
So if you remember correctly, when the screenshots were sent to me, it was my kitchen as well. And remember, everyone was like, Ems, you're lying. Nobody did that. You just heard Makeup Mobster say it about her kitchen. So now you're just saying the same thing. No, it was legit my kitchen.
Right.
So this is how I think it happened. I think that they searched all the homes that had sold recently in
Right.
the area.
Right.
And I do believe that's how
Well,
the information was gathered.
he also has doesn't he had a membership to like one of those like search sites. So
But how would my nickname show up in that search site?
I don't
That's the
know.
weird thing, you know?
I
That's
don't
the weird.
know. I don't know. I mean, like, I could figure out very easily how he got my information because it was on my pictures. Everything was on my Pinterest. So all he had to do was just search me, my name, everything. So
See, and mine isn't like that. Remember,
right,
even my Facebook, I had
right,
you check it out just to make
yeah,
sure that it's locked down good enough.
yep,
Um, so here we are now, I think like 8 or 9 months later, and now that mystery is completely solved. So for
wow,
anybody who thought that I was lying, there you have it. I was not lying.
right. And I heard from several people that there was a few of them over there. And she used to brag on her lies and be like, oh, Science Girl and Oni, they're great detectives. They'll find any information. La, 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 la. That's what I'm saying. People don't listen to her. They don't listen to her, and all you have to do is listen. And she pretty much gives herself away all the time. So last night, she don't know any of my real life friends, sweet Melissa. She don't know nobody from my real life. She knows my real life friends. She's so full of shit. Gray Hughes in the house. She don't know anybody from my real life. Let's just be honest. She thinks she does, but she doesn't. There's nobody in my real life that would talk to her.
No, I think she's saying it because she's rearing her ugly head again and she wants to put fear in you. She was all like talking
Right.
about it
She
today on Eagles panel, how she
she
took
don't
the
know
power
fucking
back and
nobody from my real
she's so
life.
powerful now. It's all bullshit.
She don't know nobody from my real life. I could guarantee you that. She sounds idiotic saying that shit.
I'm just so glad that she admitted it
Right.
because that's something that I've wondered about for quite a long time.
Right.
Obviously, everybody knows that.
Well,
Um,
she got outed, so she kind of had no choice but to admit it.
well, no, she could have still kept saying that it was sent to her anonymously. Because if you
Mm,
remember on Diane's panel, that when they asked her about that,
right.
that's what she said, that it was an anonymous email that came through, and that it had a picture of my kitchen with my, my realtor
So,
information or
oh,
whatever.
wait a second. So she's been caught in a lie because she always goes, nobody's ever caught me lying. Okay. Nobody's ever caught me lying. Okay. Da 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 da. We caught you, bitch. You've been caught in a lie.
I just don't understand why Oni would even throw my husband into the mix.
Because he's an
And
asshole.
people don't realize that's like our livelihood. That's so beyond just, trying to
They don't
intimidate
care.
people.
Let me
That
just
is
ask you a question, Ems. What'd you ever do to Oni?
nothing. And every time I talk to him, okay, so a lot of people don't know this, but when all this shit was going crazy, he would call me, um and again I look back at it, and it tells me that something is wrong with me. I cannot see things that are right in my face. I am like, the way that he spoke to me, I bought every bit of it,
Well,
and
he's a
I
manipulator.
I
Yeah,
somehow
his
walked away feeling like sorry for this person, you know what I mean?
his close
And then to
friends
find out that it was
were
him
blind.
that did all of that.
Wait, hold on. Tiff, what?
His closest friends were blinded by him. Like people
Yeah.
that talked to him every day for hours and hours, who shared the most personal things, had no idea. So you can't beat yourself up for that. You didn't know him like that. You know what I mean? Like, he could probably sell shit to anybody.
He could sell ice to an Eskimo. Like he's a shit talk. He's a con artist. It's
And
probably
he's
the
so
best way
good
to say
at
it.
it. He seems so nice on the phone.
Right. Right.
And
There's a reason for that though.
and do you remember when nobody else knew this? I talked about it today though for the first time.
Right.
Do you remember that when my phone number was being spoofed, and he called me that very night, and I asked him, I said, I know you know a lot about technology. what do you know about spoofing?
Right.
And he played so dumb, and he's like, here, let me Google it and see if I can figure out what's happening. And he pretended to Google and stuff. And now we obviously know he can spoof a phone number because it came out with the J stuff.
Right. Right.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, man, was it fucking him? Excuse my language.
No.
Was it him that did all of that?
Yeah, probably. Well, it was probably. You know what? I don't even want to speculate, but I know that there was one of them. There's a group. I will say, okay. So there was her, and then there was another person in their little circle who was doxing people, calling people's jobs because I know they called up somebody else's job.
Yep.
And now they're acting all friendly to that person. But yeah, no, there was quite a few. Their masks been torn off. Like the truth is out, and it's time to come clean, basically, because
I'll say that it's after this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I am very grateful that Marissa just point blank said yes and admitted to all of that, because it's like a weight lifted off my shoulder. I know it's silly to say it's been 8 months. Why do you even think about it? But I do. I mean, when your livelihood is put at stake because of the stuff that goes on like that, it's just good to know that I was looking in the right direction the whole time.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And she was part of it, though, so don't be too grateful to her. That's all I'm saying. I'm
just glad that she admitted it, because she didn't have to,
Well, she's doing that for a reason. There's a manipulative reason behind it. That's the thing. This way you look at her like, oh, she's so honest and so, it's not, I don't know. She knew the whole time. See, that's the problem. And people aren't looking at it. And the same people that are pissed off at Jay because Jay knew that the cops were called should be pissed off on about her, because she also knew that people were being doxxed and that information was being shared, and she did nothing to stop it. She was bragging about it on her fucking lives, and that's bullshit. She knew about it, and she's like, I never lied. I never doxed anybody. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Do you think that she knew about it, or do
Absolutely,
you think that
she did. Absolutely. Don't go back to her lives. Well, she probably deleted all of them. She deletes everything else. But if you go back to her lives, she was bragging about it on her lives. She was saying that they get information for her. They give her all the information and all that kind of shit. So of course she knew about it. She said that she had pictures of your kitchen on her live. So of course she knew about it.
She even sent me the screenshot of what she had, and it came from like the weirdest. She had made a comment to me that always stuck with me, and she's like, yeah, they found your info, but you were one of the people that they had to dig really hard to get. So this has just been, today has been an eye-opener for me. Obviously something is wrong with me. I am gullible as fuck, and I need to do something about that, because it's gonna come back to bite me one of these days. You watch.
Hold on a second, Laura. What do you mean that was the biggest bunch of bullshit I ever heard? On top of, I just want to say it. You have people around you, such as myself and John, who try to steer you in the I guess in this sense in the right direction, because you can't believe everything that these people are saying. It's just the way that it is. I mean, she lies a lot, and it's kind of hard, but I definitely think that her telling you that, there's a reason behind it. She's not doing it because she gives a shit. I'll just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's telling you to be nice. There's something, there's something behind it, but just be careful with her, I guess.
She could come right out and say, she asked her, and she paused for like, it was a hard pause too. She waited and she said yes, but you could tell she didn't really want to say it.
Either way, I'm just grateful that she did say it, and
I'm glad that you got that from her, Ems.
Yeah.
Alicia and Marissa told Pug that pics of her house were all over Patreon. Whose Patreon, Laura? Yours? Desi, she supposedly admitted to, oh my God, look how pretty Desi is. She,
Looks beautiful.
yeah,
She
God,
is.
holy
Pretty.
shit. She
You
looks like a
should see her.
model.
You should see her Instagram photos. She is like the prettiest girl ever. She is gorgeous.
Seriously, holy shit. Um, she admitted supposedly to, I guess having, oh, in your Patreon, Laura, all right. She admitted to having, I guess, played a part or only playing a part in getting your information. And then here's another thing. I keep seeing somebody sent me a screenshot of this last night that um Black Dahlia is like M's trolled herself as Black Dahlia. And I'm like, what the fuck is this psycho bitch talking about? Obviously, Black Dahlia is somebody who's friends with them and who is in their circle. So let's take away all the people we know that isn't in their circle anymore, right? Because how would she have this information? Why would Ems troll herself? That doesn't even make any sense. Sounds so stupid.
And she said that I am Black Dahlia. Well, no, she said M's and company are Black Dahlia, that we used to switch the accounts.
Okay.
I know. I just
John wrote M, she literally hates you, man. They pull you over there to put you and us down and to insert themselves in drama for views. Exactly, John. That's John.
so
Go ahead.
I I just want to be cool. I have fucked up. I have definitely made some mistakes on here, but because I don't want to say I'm dumb, because I'm not dumb. Well, maybe I am a little dumb. I just can't see things as well as you. I can't see into the future as well as a lot of you can.
Right.
And I take people at their word, and it always bites me. And for that reason alone, I just got to step back, and I like to go into these chats and just talk with all the good people in there. But aside from that, that's where I got to leave it. And
so, Ems, you just want to like hang out and chill on YouTube. Like, you don't want any pressure from anybody. You don't want to be pulled in any which way direction. You just want to be and be. Is that
exactly.
what I get? Like, okay,
Exactly.
so and I support you on that, but
Right.
always be careful and stay true.
Yeah,
to
you
yourself.
can't trust all these people. That's the thing. Yeah. It sucks.
Leave it on YouTube. Like if you're gonna have relationships with people, have them on YouTube, but be careful with who you talk to behind the scenes, and always protect yourself. It's like
I
the
agree.
most that
I just want to say something else, and I'm not saying this to like put you down in any way, shape, or form, but you do come up on our panels. We're on, not even just on our panels. You say it everywhere that you're like, I don't have a good judge of character. I don't, or whatever. Well, people that are manipulators are going to see that kind of shit, and they're going to take advantage of it. They're going to use you as a person to fuck with, because you openly admit to not having that sense of being able to tell when people are fucking with you,
Right.
So,
yep.
And I'm not saying that to be mean to you. I'm saying that as a friend, to just be weary of that and be,
right.
Just know that there's certain people out there that are looking for people like that to fuck with, because it's easy. There are manipulators out here.
And Leanna, even when I do find out that, see, this tells me even more about myself. Even when I do find out that they don't like me or they talk shit, like I still am nice to them. It's like the weirdest thing. Who does that?
But that's something that's in your personality.
Yeah.
John wrote here. John, sorry, hold on. Let me just read this. John wrote something that's pretty good. He said, you can't go with how the world should be. You have to go by how the world is. They don't care about your reasoning. You're just fresh meat for them to belittle and fuck with.
Yeah,
not all of them. I'm not. I just want to make this clear. I'm not saying that every person that's on that side is a bad person, because I truly don't believe that.
Me either.
I really don't. but there's people that follow and go along with the crowd, right? And
Yep.
then there's like the leaders of the crowd, right? There's the people that they want to get people on their side, they want to manipulate. And I mean, her especially has been proven to be a huge manipulator over the past however many months, years, whatever it's been. So knowing that, that's something you always have to just watch out for when she's talking to you, even when it seems she's changed. People like that typically don't change. They change according to their environment, because they're like chameleons, so they try to mutate into the environment to make themselves seem like they're maybe changing for the better, but really they're not, they never are, you
Yeah.
know
And last night, man, number one, I don't ever stay up that late. So I woke back up and my phone was going off, letting me know what was going on. So I obviously popped on there, but I was so fucking pissed last
right,
night. I was
right,
so mad. And I don't know. I'm just better off having my little channel, chit chatting about whatever bullshit of the day I want to chit chat, keeping the same circle that I have now, because none of you
right,
guys have ever done me wrong,
right.
and that's just where I'm gonna leave it,
It's
And I'm very
very hard to
appreciative.
navigate.
It
don't
is.
don't beat yourself up, really, because it is very hard to navigate on here, especially when you're speaking. Here's the thing, you're speaking to people through text and not face to face, and you can't read body language and you can't read their eyes. And it's definitely, even for me, somebody who I consider myself to have a good read of people, it's hard to read people on here. And it takes time. Even I've fucked up. I've There's been several people that I was friends with that I look now and I'm like, how the fuck did this person fly under my radar? Because I have
Yeah.
a good radar. um and I kind of question myself too. So don't beat yourself up entirely. I think we've all made those mistakes there, but there's certain people also that have shown time and time again who they are,
Yep.
and those people, that's who they are, believe them.
Yep. That's why I'm
And I like
grateful for
to
you
say
guys. Like it.
Go ahead.
really quick,
Yep. Go ahead.
when I think of you, Ems, you're not somebody that I say to myself that you've done anything that has like even,
Wanted.
yeah, I don't understand why you're so hard on yourself. I feel like all right, I'll give an observation. When I went into the chat this morning and you were on panel, I noticed that the chat was really being harsh on you. And you kept apologizing for what you had put in the video with the horse, right? And
Mhm.
they weren't accepting that. Like, in my opinion, they didn't seem to be accepting or receiving that well. And you kept trying to get them to understand that you were apologetic. They're making you feel bad, in my opinion. They're really just laying it on so heavy, and
Right.
it just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth, because like I said, you're not somebody who's ever come to YouTube to hurt anybody. There's nothing I've ever heard of you doing that's hurt anybody. I've never heard you go real life on anybody. Yeah, you've admitted to looking people up, but we've all looked at people up. If
Yep.
somebody's coming at you anywhere, like, you're obviously going to want to know who they are if it's
Yep.
persistent and on a constant basis. So that's covering your own ass and knowing, you say that you're not even whatever, but you're not, because you're looking out for yourself and you're trying to find answers to what's going on, and you're looking into things and finding out who this person might be or where this
Right.
might be coming from. So don't talk down about yourself in that way, that you're not smart enough or you don't have a good sense of direction, because I think that you do, but you're just very kind and you're very understanding and you're really, really,
Forgiving.
yes, and
Probably too forgiving.
you're
And
forgiving to the point that I've not seen such a forgiving person, really. So just like, I hear you say this all the time, that you've made all these mistakes that I don't see where you've made all of these mistakes. And
Yeah, no.
it's too hard.
Yeah,
on
could
Well,
somebody please block that Sandra Cock person, please? They're just stupid.
but
John, just
Tiffany,
hold on. Let
okay,
me read. I'm sorry.
I just want you to give yourself enough credit, Ems.
thank you.
Stop
Truly, thank
questioning
you.
yourself. Because that's what they want to do. They want to confuse you, so you start questioning
Well, they're
yourself.
making you doubt yourself. Yeah, they're
Right.
instilling doubt. Even a little bit of doubt is going to make you think you've done something wrong. You have not done anything wrong that I know
No.
of.
No. All
So,
right.
so I have though, like especially in the beginning, I like that video that CJ Green posted, which CJ Green, if you're in here, thank you so much for your apology. I totally accept and um don't leave YouTube. Like everybody can just wipe the slate clean, but I appreciate what you said more than you know. However, like that video, there's like a solid 3 or 4 times that I went hard at people, and looking back, I do think that I kind of made a mistake with those things. So
Yeah, but you feel
yeah,
like you made a mistake because of the way that they came back at you. That's why you feel like you made a mistake. But I mean, listen, we all have done it. We've all done it, people. I don't regret anything I've done, really on here. Some things, but I'm not going to sit here beating myself up about it. I made mistakes early on that there's things I did that I wouldn't do now, you know?
yeah,
For instance,
yep,
posting that, woman, I went on her Facebook. I mean, was that right? No, but, that was 11 months ago when things were a lot different. Would I do that now and put somebody in danger? No. But,
right,
back
yep,
then I didn't really know what could have happened from that. You know what I'm
yep,
saying? So you
yep.
can't beat yourself up. I mean, I learned. It's a learning experience, just like anything else in life. So
It is,
don't beat
but
yourself up.
I'll leave this here and then I'm gonna hop off. I just
Yeah, I got to get off here in a couple minutes.
very publicly, I just want to say, John, you already know I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Leanna, you already know the same thing. Tiffany, I know we're just newly starting to get to know each other, but I appreciate you just as much. And the biggest surprise to me
Stop.
is Mandy. Of like, who would have thought
Right.
that girl has had a way recently of, giving some phenomenal advice, and I think it's because she has been through it.
Yeah.
I think she's done a lot of self-reflecting and she's come leaps and bounds, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mandy's changed. Mandy, I wanted to give Mandy credit the other night because she was up on panel when she was up on panel with John. She said something that like really just like kind of like amazed me, that she said that she took like I wrote in the chat, I don't know if she saw it, but I was like, so Mandy for
excuse me.
taking responsibility like an adult and like
Yeah,
looking at your mistakes and then trying to like better yourself, because not a lot of people do that.
right.
It's like she not only admitted her mistakes, but she also tried to fix, herself from them. And she has been a different person. And
Yep, I
and it's
agree. I
it's
agree.
obvious. I don't think she was ever stop it, Snoop. I don't think she was ever a bad person, Mandy. I think she was just went through shit on here and
Y-
was surviving.
Yeah,
She was in survival mode.
YouTube
And
will fuck your mind up big time.
yeah,
It really will. But I just wanted to thank you guys. You ladies always have my back. Even if I do something that's bad, you will give it to me straight. And it is
Stop, you're
appreciated
fine.
more
You're
than
so
you
hard
know.
on yourself. I can't.
yeah. You didn't do anything wrong. That's why I get so mad, Ems, when they come at you, because I don't see you doing anything wrong. Like I don't see you being. So what? You made a video. Big deal. You know what I'm saying? At the end
Well,
of the
I feel
day.
like they pull her in this this is just my general observation. They pull her in with you did this. This was so messed up, Ems.
Right.
How could you do this? And then they make her feel really bad
Right.
and then she has to explain herself.
Right.
And then it ends with them like making her feel like she's okay now. Like it's all right, no big
Right.
deal. We forgive you. And it's very manipulative. And I watch it and I very rarely say much.
Right.
It's very manipulative.
It
And I
is.
just like want to keep your eyes open, pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Because it does exist. It does. Unfortunately, there's people there that they just want. You're like an entryway, I guess, in a sense to us, and they kind of use that because you're willing to talk to them, and we're not really, because we don't see it getting anywhere. Like John just wrote in the chat, I don't know, it was a little while back, but he's right what he said. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. He was basically saying the same thing, though, is that, like, you'll go up there and give them the time of day, because at the end of the day, they just want views and they want content for their channels. And that's something you always have to watch out for, Fighting with us,
I know.
Fighting with other creators like that gets you content, So, it's it's a thing. Don't explain yourself, double down. That's how you do. I
support
can't.
you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're looking out for you, and no matter what choice you decide to make, we're always going to be there for you.
Yeah, 100%.
And you guys have shown that. Never once have any of you came to me and said, "Why are you talking to that person?"
Right.
You guys have never done that to me, and
I'm kind of one of those people that just believes like you have to like see things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you continue to talk to them, I'm not going to get mad at you. I want, I think eventually people always show themselves, so, whether I don't want to see you get hurt, I could give you a warning, but at the end of the day, like you have to see things for yourself, and I can't make you see something, you know what I'm saying, that you're not going to see. So if you need to talk to the person because you need to figure something out, then that's what you have to do to get through.
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
That's what a good friend does, Leanna.
Right.
You just heard.
Right.
That's a friend.
Right. And her experience, like, her experience with just say Ash 274 is completely different than mine. I don't talk to her. I don't know her on a personal level. I just know how angry she got with me. But you might have a different connection with her. I don't think she's a bad person. I just think she's a person who gets a little too involved in shit, and she gets a little too upset over this bullshit. So,
and I have a major personal issue with Ash 274.
Right.
I have a huge problem with Ash 274 and M's that it holds no bearing on the way that I feel about you. Is it hard to watch? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
But I said in my last live that I wasn't going to talk about it anymore, and I like for that certain subject to not to be thrown in my face, so I don't have to defend myself for it, and then bring you into it. I want that to stop, but
you can't help what they do.
And I get that. I totally get that.
Right.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to say. I love you, ladies. And
love you too.
Thank you for always keeping an eye out.
I gotta end this anyway.
Okay. Bye, guys. I'll get out of here. Bye.
Get out. No, I'm just kidding. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I gotta end this because my son's bus is gonna be here in 5 minutes. But I'm laughing at fucking Gray Hughes. You're my dude, Gray Hughes. You are my dude. Anyway, I have to end this. Possibly could be live later tonight if my son falls asleep early enough. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out of here. I gotta go catch the bus and go to hockey. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later.